Bell rolls is the reporter thrown into the secretive world of the Forex Super Model, where nothing is as it seems. Beware the techno monk, and steer clear of Professor Code and his two assistants. Give the senior trader a wide berth, and don't expect any sense from the risk manager.
Good morning, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Super Model daily briefing for Tuesday the 1st of the 6th, 2021. The time is just gone 0400 GMT, Asian session well advanced, European session soon to fire up, our lunchtime North American session. Right, yesterday, Monday the 31st then, last day of May, we had a negative unopposed driver in the dollar at minus 80, no backdoor flows, the opposing positive flows mainly going into the yen at plus 37, into the pound at plus 23, and the euro was the positive rock at plus 20, activity plus or minus 80. Intra-week then, this is from Monday, open to about 15 minutes ago, got a negative opposed driver in the dollar at minus 129, front and back door flows mainly going into the yen at plus 69, into the pound at plus 63, and the euro is the negative rock at minus 3, activity plus or minus 132. Intraday, this is the Asian session to about 15 minutes ago. We've got a negative opposed driver again in the dollar at minus 50. Front and back door flows mainly going into the yen at plus 34, into the pound at plus 33, and the euro is the negative rock at minus 17. Activity plus or minus 67. What's going to knock it about? Well, we're early at the moment, so we haven't had the AUD rates decision. Today we've got the Euro CPI, CAD GDP, US PMI manufacturing, and Bank of England governor speech from Bailey. Right, tomorrow, Wednesday the 2nd, we've got AUD GDP, and Thursday the 3rd, AUD trade balance. So the common theme here is the AUD is in play this week, and the AUD, our positions are at the minimums at the moment. There's still potential for the AUD to get knocked down, just because they can. Right, so let's have a look what's been happening in the flows. Our trades are about the same. They're about between 2,400 and 2,500 points profit at the moment, from a peak of 6,500. So they haven't really come back fully yet, but we'll see. Right, so euro is weak, except against the dollar, which is weaker. The yen is strong, except against the pound, the AUD and the NZD. The pound is strong, except against the AUD. The Swiss is weak, except against the dollar and the euro. The CAD is weak, except against the Swiss, the dollar and the euro. The AUD is strong across the board. The NZD is strong, except against the pound and the AUD. And the dollar is weak across the board. So what have we got? We've got dollar weakness in the Asian session, we've got AUD strength, and take your pick in the middle. Right, so let's look at the asset classes. We usually start with the dollar index. Right, so US dollar index basically looks like this. It's near the double bottom. It's what is it, 89.77 ish, right? So dollar's weak. Gold normally likes a weak dollar, and it's 0.17 from the high. So gold has recovered. Oil basically is back up to the highs. So oil's recovered. which we thought it might. Wall Street basically is 0.125 from the modelled high, so not quite there but getting there. S&P, where are we? 0.10 from the high. Similar. Tech, the tech is about 0.22 from the high. US 10 year, basically you've got this big spike on last Friday and it's now dropped. Yields are strengthening up a little bit in the US 10 year. The bund looks like this. It's about 0.4 from the floor. Price has come up, so yields have come off a little bit. Copper's about 0.22 from the high. Copper's strengthened up, and US steel likewise has strengthened up, 0.28 from the high. Okay, so they're gradually getting there. It's a bit of a grind, but they're getting there. Right, so what's going to happen in the next few days? Basically, the Australian dollar is in play. It's been soft for absolutely ages, particularly against the New Zealand dollar, which we're playing or have played. So we're short USD dollar against the euro, the pound, and the AUD, and we're short NZD against the euro, the pound, the CAD, and the AUD. Right, so the AUD is in play particularly, and the NZD. So basically, we're long AUD NZD. We've been forwards and backwards. We've had to keep adjusting our positions, and we're now at the minimums at the moment because there's still potential for this to do the old hockey stick, go down to the monthly lows, and then back. If it goes down significantly, we'll be piling in on the longs. But we're watching and waiting. So that's where we are. Hope that was useful. See you again tomorrow for the daily briefing. Thank you very much.